At babalik po ang inyong Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference Day number 1 this Sunday afternoon at the Philippine Flying V Center. Live po tayo on SNA Set 1. Ang bilis nun, 25-8.
Masyadong malaki ang linamang ng high flyers sa Fighting Warays. At nasabi ko nga kanina, medyo tentative ang movement ng Fighting Warays compared to the high flyers na steady game lang and steady service, nagagawa nila yung gusto nilang gawin. And sa Fighting Warays naman, ang dami din nilang misreceives and errors. Mga unforced errors lang din.
Nakita natin some of the instances here and the scenes and the plays. As Jasmine Nabor, ang ganda ng kanyang ipinakita. Ang dami niyang pinupuntahan dito sa first set.
I think for that set, yung high flyers nakatatlong service aces against Fighting Warays. Kaya nga, lumamang ng ganong kalaki din ang points.
It seems also, Phil, na parang the energy level mas mataas sa napansin natin as we are here live. We're seeing them almost in front of us. Parang so far, yun ang una ko napapansin. The energy level is high para sa high flyers. Dito naman sa Fighting Warays, parang nangangapa pa sila sa isa't isa.
I think kailangan pa nila mag-gel as a team, kapain kung ano bang gusto ng set ng mga imports nila. And you can see here sa statistics natin, 13 attacks ang high flyers compared to 3 attacks lang ng Fighting Warays. And 1 block, no blocks for Fighting Warays. And of course, 5 service ace pala ang high flyers ang binigay doon. At makikita mo naman, kahit naman malaki, ang napakalaki ng opponent's error ng Fighting Warays compared sa high flyers.
And then you're talking about this, the best setter na si Guillerma sa NCAA. You know, Jovelyn Prado, we all know what she can do and what she has done for Arellano University. Wala pa nga dyan sila Regine Arocha na best opposite hitter. Wala pa, hindi pa natin nakikita sila Joy Santa Rita na ganun din. One of the best middle blockers in the NCAA. I think she was second best in the recent 93rd season. So, this is a loaded team.
Yes. Kung mapapansin mo kasi kung gantong level na yung PVL, mga halo-halo na kasi mga NCAA, UAP stars. Yun nga, makikita mo na malalim talaga yung bench. Madaming options si Coach Ness or Coach Roger. Kahit sinong hilain mo from the bench, makakapag-perform. Tulad ngayon, si Guillerma na yung nasa first setter niya, nagsiset ngayon compared kay nung first set na ginapit niya sa Negrito.
Correct.
At sabi mo, hindi pa natin nakita si Finals MVP na si Arocha.
Who in recent PVL, one of my favorite players to watch. I love watching Regina Rocha play. Kasi
unexpected hindi mo alam na makakapuntos siya ng ganun.
Hindi mo alam ganun tumalon. Hindi
Yes.
mo siya masyadong pinapansin. And mamayang, like in the NCAA, all of a sudden, she's got the triple-double already, diba? Points, digs, and receptions.
Under the radar lang.
Yes. So, hindi pa siya natin nakikita.
At for the high flyers naman, nandito na si Aiko Ordas and Jarel Singh.
Mga NU standouts, yung mga graduates.
I told you, boom, ang lalim ng bench ng both teams.
Malalim. Mahapang rally to start ang ating second set. Labas para kay Iafa Amporn. Di pa nakukuha yung kanyang range.
Nag-a-adjust pa rin din I think si Amporn.
Oo.
Jarel Singh.
Kanina po, natapos ng 25-8 ang ating first set. Yema, sa gitna binigay, inabangan ni Sullivan.
Turn back by
Ganda ng basa kay Sangpan.
I think nabasa na agad kasi from the receive, mahirap din magbigay ng quick play kasi yung blockers nakatayo lang eh. So, madali lang basahin kung bigla mo i-quick play. At makita mo, ang lakas ng frontline na yun ng Flyers.
Yan.
Round 3, Shelby, Sullivan, and Aiko Ordas. Tatlong spikers na malalakas.
Ang lapit sa net masyado ng set, hindi na maisalba ni Shola Alvarez.
She tried swiping it off the block pero hindi nga kaya na gawan ng coverage ng libero.
Pag ganyang kalapit, na nasa harap mo si round 3 tsaka sa Sullivan nasa kabila, medyo mahirap. Huli na naman. Pantalyon, pinigay sa likod. Prado. Urdas was there. Pagkakataon naman para sa high flyers. Urdas. Pantalyon gets it. Yema. Alvarez. And a slow reaction by Yapa Ford. Hindi niya masungkit yung bola. Tatlo ang abante ng high flyers who are looking good here in set number 2.
You can see your boom. Kinoscourt ni Shola Alvarez. Pero nandun nga naman si Shelby Sullivan na napakataas ng block.
Napakataas, period.
Yeah.
Prado. Smarter.
Yeah, smart move from Prado. Alam niyo matangkad yung dalawang blockers niya. Kaya swipe off the block. Ako rin, kung alam ko matangkad yung blockers ko, gawan na lang ng paraan. Touch sa arms ng blocker.
As they always say, of course, volleyball is not all power. Utakan din yan. As far as...
Yeah, especially now na high level na tayo dito sa PVL. And such a mga young players din nandito sa PVL.
Perfect setup job para kay Dabor to that Sullivan connection. And Sarina Carandang makes her first appearance para sa High Flyers. So, naglalabas na ng bala si Coach Roger Gorel dito sa second set. Nag-ahalo na niya talaga yung mga NU players and FEU players.
Doon magkakalaban sa UAP. Ngayon, magkakampi na.
Prado sa gitna binigay ni Guillerma.
I think kasi nga alam na ni Guillermo matatangkad yung mga blockers ng High Flyers. Kailangan naguwa ng quick plays ng mga plays combinations para malito yung blockers ng High Flyers.
Alvarez. Abor. That's out.
Outside
You saw it.
round 3. Nakita mo na medyo off yung pagtama ng bola from her hand and flat ang palo niya.
Umabol dito ang Fighting Warays. Down to 1. Just received. Ginawa ng paraan ni Nabor. Nakit ang bola. Oh, too much. Angle for Yapa.
7-5.
Porn.
I think for that wrist rotation, ito yung open spiker si Amporn.
Lull here, they trying to tell the audience members not to use the flash while they're recording their videos and taking pictures. And again, service ace to bring us to the first technical timeout of set number 2. You are watching the PVL on ABS-CBN.
Boom at Phil, earlier nakausap ko si Shola Alvarez, ang Season 91 Best Server and Season 93 MVP of the NCAA. And she told me about the importance of volleyball in her life. Sabi niya sa akin na kung wala ang volleyball, hindi siya makapagpapatawid sa pag-aaral niya. At sabi rin niya, aside from the fact that volleyball is her passion, sabi niya it gave her many opportunities sa kanyang buhay. Ano masasabi niyo dito, Boom at Phil?
Well, Phil would know what volleyball would mean to people like Shola, like you, like everybody else. Kanya-kanyang kwento yan.
Oo, kanya-kanya. Lalo na ngayon na after college, meron pa na kaming liga. Hindi lang after college, wala na, diba? So, napakagandang opportunity nitong PVL to give us sa mga players na katulad ko na mga kalaro pa. Kahit ngayon, mother of 3, I think, kaya ko pa rin maglaro, diba?
And para sa amin naman mga fans na hindi kami maghihintay na isang taon para mapanood ang mga idolo namin or buti yun sa mga college, pero yung mga iba, hindi na nga namin napapanood, ano? Pero yun nga, may pagkakataon. So lahat tayo apektado, mga ganyang developments, and we're all lucky and blessed that we are in this great volleyball community. May konting history tayo at the start of the game. Di ba kanina, prior to the start of the game, we showed clips from the UP Kinetics gym, Blue Eagle gym.
Sabi nga sa interview ni Charo Soriano na yung dating nanonood yung mga blockmates mo lang or classmates na interested in yung families mo. Ngayon, makita mo naman ngayon na yung opening game natin, ang daming tao at sold out daw ang tickets today.
Makakapag-grand fans day ka na ngayon.
Yes, totoo yan.
Which only means people like me are old because we've seen all of you already throughout your college career. But we're happy this guy is back. Champion coach.
Coach Rocky.
Oh, you know him very well. As round 3 gets another point.
I think Fighting Warays is having a hard time checking the spike of round 3. Kasi nga, makita mo yung block. Ibabaw siya sa block eh. So I guess, nasa depensa na ngayon. Mag-rely yung Fighting Warays.
Floor defense.
Yeah, floor defense.
Nice serve. Prado with a good receive. That's gonna go out. That's a point for Yapa. Parang
On the hit,
nahihiya pa, no?
Parang
We're tied at
siguro
9.
kinukuha niya pa yung tamang set
Mare.
na gusto niya from
Mare.
Guillermo or Negrito.
And
Barbie
I only
Farzan
talk about
serving.
that language barrier because like for people like Roundtree and Sullivan, it's easier for them. Kasi alam naman natin, second language natin ang English dito. A Sing overcooks that one.
Outside shot.
Yes,
Sing.
sayang. Makita mo na single
10,
block na naman si
serving
Sing.
9.
Kaso nga, medyo
Fighting
yung
Warays
tama yun ng bola,
on top
mataas
by
at
1.
flat ball.
Pero better fight dito para sa Fighting Warays. Lamang na sila, 10
Service.
to 9.
Farzan.
Down 3 kanina, now up 1. Sing again. Cross court, ang ganda
Sing
ng
on the
palo.
angle.
Yes, bumawi.
10-all.
Cross court na parang cut shot, ano?
Yeah, mahirap gawin yun, Boom, yung
Mahirap
cross court
kaya.
na kailangan mataas din ang talon mo nun at tamang dihis ng bola.
Serena Carandang. Serving for
Karandang will
PayMaya.
serve. Excited for Serena Karandang to learn as much as she can as Yapa finally gets a clean attack.
11 to
Yes.
10.
And I think Yafa Ampor, that's her position talaga, middle
That's
side.
another,
Yeah.
tama ka.
Yun talaga yung position niya. At makita mo na, kuha niya yung
Tama
ganda
ka.
ng galaw niya sa running strike.
Kaya kita na-miss dito. Tama ka eh. Dahil yun nga, pinoint out mo nga na iba yung posisyon niya kanina.
May rotation lang naman na magiging open spiker siya for a while kung nandun sa harap si Marzan.
11 all, 1-0 for the High Flyers. So, watching
Captain
PVL all the way
Jasmine
from,
Nabor.
I would assume,
Serving for
Antipolo City.
PayMaya.
Yan. Go
Go.
Gretchel. Si Jairay.
From Rosel.
Yes,
Go Tacloban fighting Warays.
very much. At ang hashtag natin, PVL and ABS-CBN. Grabe, Alvarez, Prado,
12 to
and then 2
11.
ties. Yes. Pag
High
nag-gel
Flyers
yan,
now
Chubi.
on top
Pag
by
nag-gel
1.
yan, sigurado, matindi.
Go, go, go. Tacloban fighting Warays from Chubi nga. Represent Leyte.
Service
Mga taga
number.
Leyte dyan. Mayong hapon.
And si Gretchen Soltones, the Lady Beast, love you, go High Flyers from the Legazpi City. Maraming salamat. PVL on ABS-CBN ang ating hashtag. Paalala natin yung StarCam. Hashtag StarCam. I-tweet nyo po sa amin at ABS-CBN Sports kung sino yung gusto nyo
Vina Guillermo.
na
Mga focus.
focus. Whether it's
Fighting
percent,
Warays.
game. Gusto nyo kay Gretchen lang kahit. Gusto nyo kay Roundtree lang. Mapapakiusapan nyo ang ating mga
Para makita lang yung mga quirks, yung
Correct.
mga sa
Oo.
bench or sa off the court. Diba?
minsan ganyan.
Or in the court.
Mga reaksyon. Yapa keeps it up. Long rally. Pantone, of course, gets it. Urdas with the attack. Check. Good reaction by Nabor. Pantone. Chance ball. Para dito. Sa gitna! And Prado puts it away. Oh, what a rally. Nagising.
13
Yes,
to 12.
nagising ang crowd natin dito at nagising din ang Fighting Warays. Makita mo mas maganda yung movements nila this set and you can see na yung plays. Kita-kita, ang ganda. Walang blocker si Prado. Sumama si Shelby Sullivan sa gitna natin kay Sangpan.
Classic form of Jovi Prado. Napakaganda talaga. Sing. Yapa. Yema. Sa gitna na naman. Sullivan was there. Galang. Binigay sa likod kay Shola. Pagkakataon para sa High Flyers. Nabor. Open kay Jarrell. Cross court. Galang was there. Teams are starting to get their rhythm here. Pantone. Bigay kay Urdas.
Urdas
Lumusot
into the
pa.
13 all.
Makita mo, boom, lumadami na, humahaba na ang rallies natin. Ito yung
Umiinit na.
ina-expect natin
Oo.
against these two teams.
Hiwalay yung block. Hiwalay sa net.
Serving.
Nalusta ni Aiko Das. As teams are warming up here in the PVL Reinforced Conference. Another chance here for the High Flyers. Roundtree, nasa harap na. Kinuha ni Pantaleon. Ooh! Almost almost double contact na nga
Yes.
si Vera.
14 to 13.
Miss set nga, medyo double contact. Tama ka nga, boom, medyo double contact pa si Guillermo. Pero trinay pa rin ni Shola Alvarez gawin ng paraan.
Service. Sing.
Jarrell with a cannon.
Well read.
Good
by
read from
Ampon.
Ampon. Ay,
Tacloban
kayo na
gains an
mataas na yung
extra
bola.
point.
Kaya hinayaan nyo na mag-outside.
Andrea Marzan now back in the front line for the Fighting Warays. Marzan and Prado, the teammates, graduate na rin. Actually, lahat yan na yan.
Serving.
Graduate na. Para sa AU.
Serving.
Napalakas si Sangpan.
15 to 14.
Yan yung minsan mahirap kung dikit yung laban, tapos mag-outside yung service, nakakawala na rin ng momentum.
Oh, makakasira talaga. You're killing your own momentum.
Yes.
Prado. Good reaction there. Alvarez, tinulak. Smart move by Shola.
Ang tapang ni Shola Alvarez doon. Si round 3 yung blocker niya, pero pinush niya lang. Linabanan niya yung blocking ni round 3. At yun nga, nag-touch sa arms ni round 3 yung bola, going outside.
Shola Alvarez.
NCAA MVP for Tacloban, averaging 21.3 points in their season 93 campaign para sa JRU. Karandang. Alvarez was the one who kept that up, and a chance ball para dito sa High Flyers is set. So ibinigay, Guillema open. Tinulak na lang ni Yapa. Babaan siya. Round 3 had to adjust and still gets the point. Had to hop to the side just to get that one. And yun, nag-uusap sila ni Jasmine parang trying to figure out the right set. Alright, 16-15. Timeout muna tayo. DJ Louie providing the entertainment inside the Piloy Flying V Center. Live po tayo on this Sunday afternoon for the opening day of your Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference Trinoma Green Light Sale. May 18 to 20. Get a chance to win exciting summer getaways. Sugod na sa Trinoma. May 18 to 20.
Shopping!
Ako ano nga, tatanungin ko sana si Phil. Mangunguna siya dyan.
Baby shopping.
Yeah, okay, baby shopping.
Moving on to the service
16-15. You brought your baby today, right?
Yes, just my second born.
Second born is here.
Nene.
In the meantime, action resumes as Yapa unable to kill that one. Round 3 adjusting. Lakas talaga. And you see that top spin, Phil.
Akala ko rin mag-outside pa na may top spin kasi kaya biglang bumaba yung bola dun sa corner pocket ng court.
Look at that.
service. Undas.
Medyo makita mo si Ampor nag-struggle sa open.
Look at the save.
Yeah, the save from Canton.
Ampor off the hand of Singh. 16.
So we are 17-16, a much better played set. Itong second set natin. As Heather Gino will, the starter from the FEU Lady Tamaraw, will see action for the first time. Si Kyle Negrito, who had 4 Best Player Awards during the UAP season. Yeah, Player of the Game 4 times. Si Kyle Negrito has been a great year for her and for the FEU Lady Tamaraw, who are back in the finals since season 71. And guess what? It was Coach Nes Pamela, who was the coach of that season 71 team of the FEU. Tama, season 70 and 71. Nung nagpunta sila sa finals, nakuha nila yung championship ng season 70 against Adamson, sila Lislian, Gata pa at that time.
Yeah.
And then the next year, they were dethroned, of course, by sila Ila Santos.
Lasal.
Lasal.
Season 71 was my first UAP season.
Your first season. Wow. Ginoo. And it's interesting that you said that because that's where obviously the Fab 5 yun yung transition to the next generation from sila Charo in your school, sila Charo
Domingo
going to your batch. As we look at the leading scorers for this
service
match.
Now we have Prado with 6 points, Alvarez with 4 points, and for High Flyers naman we have round 3, the imports, who has 9 points and Sullivan has 8 points.
10 na, Phil.
10 na.
After that one, sabi humampas ng bola. Ito si round 3.
And mukhang maganda talaga yung gelling nila ni Jasmine Nabor. Nakuha ni Jasmine yung gustong set ni round 3.
Which speaks so much volumes for Jasmine Nabor. How easily she can adjust to these players. And now Gretchen Soltones is back for Jarrell Singh. Negrito. Yapa. Lislian to Nabor. Back set. Or back row to round 3. Chance ball para sa High Flyers. Sumisigaw si Coach Roger sa likod. Ano ba nireklamo niya kay Rene Castillo?
Nagreklamo siya ng lifting violation kasi second ball, medyo alanganin yung pag-angat ni Shola doon.
First game pa lang yan, ha? Don't think these coaches don't want to win.
And knowing Coach Roger, napaka-intense and passionate niya sa game.
But this girl, 11 points in the match.
So pag-ikot natin isa kaya mas malalaki, mas maganda ang atake natin. So hindi mo muna makapatay tayo. Receive na maayos.
Wala tayo, go lang.
Eh, sige, silang. Pang service kaya ano? Usap-usap na, tingnan nyo lang. Receive na maganda, tapos dahan-dahanin mo lang tingnan mo muna, diskarte mo lang. Pag-alanganin na receive, taas-taas mo na, tawag mo yung spiker.
19-18 is our score here at the Philoy Flying V Center in the second set action. Fighting Warays versus the High Flyers. The Angels and the Cool Smashers coming up in our second game.
I think it's gonna be an exciting game. Makita mo yung crowd dito. Unti-unti nang dumadami din for both teams. Iingay ito mamaya.
Judith Abel will come in for the very first time for the UE Lady Warriors from the UE Lady Warriors, replacing Andrea Marzan. And Abel will come up with her trademark serve at 19 all.
Serving for Tacloban.
Also coming from a really successful season in the UAE. She always has that good serve, and tamang-tama yung hugot ni Coach Nes Pamilan.
Pang energy booster din to si Judith Abel. At makapansin mo, both coaches nino-rotate yung mga players nila inside the court. Nakita natin sila. Ginoo, nandiyan na sa loob. Si Judith Abel. Sa High Flyers naman, nandiyan bigla sila. Ordas and Jorel Singh.
So, naghahanap pa siya ng kombinasyon, no? Round 3 from the back. That's low. Yes, it is.
Not over for round 3.
And Coach Roger will call his first timeout. I believe this is his first called timeout.
Bago ka umikot doon, tingnan mo muna. Pag takbo ng bola, huwag kang papasok ng nasa likod mo yung bola. Kailangan yung bola nasa harap mo. Tapos bilisan mo lang. Ha? Okay, it's okay. Just 2 points. Just to move, you have to move a little bit faster. Yung play natin, yung set natin should be a little bit faster. Ha? Sige, okay. Gulong ha?
Melmac, Mr. Mel Makasakit of Melmac Sports. Inside the Philoil, flying the center. Wait, yung sinabi ni Coach Roger Garayema, you know, when you have tall players and fast players like Roundtree and Sullivan, pwede ka talaga faster sets na if you're Jasmine Nabor. Kasi ang hirap timingan itong reinforcements ng High Flyers.
Yes, and nandun rin ang dalawang imports ng Fighting Warays sa harap. Si Apon Sampan.
What a smart play by Gretchen Saltones. A lady beast showing she has the soft touch.
And what I like about Gretchen is may variation siya eh. Kaya pumalo ng power na power and then bigla siya magsa-soft top spin lang sa gitna.
Tabla na naman tayo.
As you mentioned nga tayo na boom, si Domingo nga, magaling din sa service line.
Yes. And the confidence has really grown for this girl. Free of injury na rin. Kaya ang ganda ng kanyang taon sa UAP. Abel receiving. Ginoo. Chance for the High Flyers to take the lead again. Balikan kaya si round 3. Siyempre,
Siyang top scorer ngayon ng High Flyers. At mainit ngayon si round 3 na siyempre siya yung ace spiker mo yun. Si Nabor naman is really smart enough to give it to her.
sanay siya kasi kay Jaja, binibigyan din niya ng ganyan sa likod si Jaja Santiago.
Kasi pag itong mga crucial na siyempre punta ka sa ace player mo. Sa maporsyento player.
Porsyento.
Sawa. Ha? Isang maganda receive muna uli. Sige, diskarte ha? Okay. Uy, magtiwala tayo sa receiver natin. Iba, nandun na. Huwag natin gawin.
Laban!
That's 3 straight points, by the way, for the High Flyers. They were down 2. 22-20. Sorry, 21-19. And ngayon, 20-21.
After that timeout ni Coach Roger, na-turn around agad ng High Flyers. Kanilang laro.
Set. Too low. And that's what a timeout does also. Gets that server off of her rhythm. Sometimes. Set knew it.
Baka mali yung pagpato ng bola.
Foreign guest player,
Tatawa si Coach Roger.
serve.
Nabor. Sullivan all alone and it catches the line.
23.
You can see how quick yung play na ngayon nagagawa ni Jasmine Nabor with Shelby Sullivan in round 3 as her spikers.
Faster set, sabi nga ni Coach Roger.
And only single block for the Fighting Warays.
Well inside.
Serve.
Or with the floater. Grito, Alvarez, sent back. Sa kabila din. No, nobody taking it.
Miscommunication.
And
PayMaya,
set point
now
for
at
the
set
Fighting
point.
Warays.
Advantage.
Crucial error for the Fighting Warays. I think it was Sangpan who set the ball. And syempre nagkatinginan yung mga teammates niya kung
Kasi
sino ba.
nadapa
Yes.
nadapa si Heather thought Negrito would get it. Tapos na yun. Regalo. Good dig there. Look at Nabor.
She was crawling.
Crawling on her
That doesn't
knees.
cross.
Yes.
23 to 24.
Yun yung commitment eh.
Substitution.
Kailangan ko iset to.
Tacloban, 4
Buti na lang,
out.
Taraflex na yan.
In. 12 out.
Natry ko actually dati nung grade school ako.
School.
Semento.
Kasi when you joined the UAP in season 71, Taraflex na.
Yes.
Yes, that was that the first year?
For the
Actually, season 71,
Nag-Taraflex tayo.
nag-Taraflex tayo. Pero may mga games pa rin kami sa FEU, sa
Tama.
Ateneo.
Tama.
Yeah.
Pumunta tayo ng FU. Kung saan naka-shorts lang kami pag nagpo-cover dahil nga
talaga?
mainit lang eh. Hindi naman nila alam yun.
Yes.
Nila halata. Nice reaction there by Alvarez. Nabor. Back set. That's a double contact for Jasmine. Rene Caspillo calling it. Coach Tess Pamilar shouting.
Coach Roger, sinasabi. Naglifting double contact nga ba?
Yep.
Yes.
May direction talaga ng ball.
Although, good intention for Jasmine Nabor, setting it sa backside kay Aika Ordas kasi walang blockers doon.
Extension tayo dito, Phil, sa set number 2. Remember, our set number 1 was 25-8. Good dive by Guillermo. Alvarez, round 3. Also solid in her digging, ha?
Yes.
Nagpapakita to si round 3 that she's also all around.
Yes.
All around 3.
25 to 24. PayMaya.
You can see her
May
digging
nickname na siya.
all around.
Advantage.
Binigay ulit ni Jasmine Nabor kay Aiko Ordas. Ay, para pangbawi din naman sa last set niya.
Set point, number 2. Gretchen. The safe serve. Open. Prado. Bumalik. Not good enough for Sangpan. Round 3. Lumabas. Deuce na naman.
Balls out. We're tied at 25.
Round 3 was looking for a check ball that
Yeah.
time.
Bakit hindi? Kung makakalusot.
Substitution.
Pero Rene Caspillo saw it.
Tacloban.
As
One
Abel
out.
goes back to the
6.
bench, Andre Marzan
in.
back to the front line. You're watching PVL Reinforced Conference.
Foreign guest
First
player,
day.
foul. Sangman serving.
Sangpan serving. Round 3 receiving. Gets it back. Chance here. At 25 all and a chance ball binigay. Open kay round 3 ulit. Better blocking
Yeah.
by the Fighting Warays, pero I think Shola got
36,
confused in what she
25.
wanted to do.
I know, nasa-check na nila si round 3, pero si Shola parang, wait, medyo nag-hesitate siya na to cover yung sarili niyang block.
Let's see that. Nakaganon pa siya. Tama.
Yeah, it was a violation for Shola.
Oh boy, this game has had everything today. Prado. Nahuli ngayon ni Nabor. Nabor from the back. Guillermo to Shola. Redeeming herself.
Yeah.
That's what MVPs do. 26 all.
It's so good to see Shola very aggressive in this set. And makita mo na hindi siya natatakot kahit dalawang malaking blockers yung nasa harap niya.
I always say, what else is there to do? They're expecting to block you anyway. They're taller, they're more athletic, so just always go for it. Good serve. Nabor with the pickup. Nagre-reklamo si Coach Ness. This is a chance here. 26 all. Round 3, cross-court again.
Cross-court shot.
Coach Ness right in front of us here.
Yes.
Frustrated.
PayMaya.
You can see
Now,
Jasmine
at
Navarro really
set-point
goes to her
advantage.
ace
Once
spiker.
Layo ng block. What an angle for Tess round 3.
Aiko serving from
It
the
was
set.
away from the block, nakikita mo.
Set point number 3. Open. Oh, that's a good response by Yapa
Ties the set at
Ampor.
27.
Powerful hit from Ampor.
The fans getting into it now.
You can see single block lang din dun si Ampor. And Pantone couldn't control the power coming from Ampor.
Pantone na yun, ah.
Nandun naman siya.
I don't know. She just sets a high standard for me, for everybody. I mean, from ever since that she was playing. Parang I feel like she always gets everything. Uy, nanalo sa joust itong si Jasmine Nabor.
Against Marzan.
So another set point for the High Flyers. This is the 4th set point. Look at
Ito
that.
yung excitement and intensity na hinahanap natin sa first set. Ito na, second set.
Tama.
Naka-warm up lang.
Or diesel. Good serve. Hinabol. Prado will send it over. Nabor goes to the back row pero nakaarang si Liz Lian. So pagkakataon, hindi binigay.
Net touch.
Domingo.
I
Ang
think
swerte.
28 all.
Wow, naswertehan itong fighting Warays. Somebody touched the net and Ampor in there saying sorry.
Another set point. Deuce na nun tayo.
Save.
Yes.
Oh, no?
Serving.
Chance here to get a set point. Yapa, hindi hinampas. Round 3. Another chance for the Fighting Warays. Yapa gets the touch and the point and their first set point of the match.
PayMaya.
Ang ganda ng palo ni Ampor doon. Angle na angle. At ang bilis ng palo. Makita mo.
Look at that.
Ganda ng angle.
Wala naman yung bola doon. Tataas lang na. Tingnan mo, bago ka mag-set, tingnan mo muna, okay, sa pinakamalakas nating spiker, pero may nakaharang doon eh. Tatan, pagka gano'n nakahiga, tayo ka agad, layas ka agad kasi may backline tayo doon eh. Sayang eh, ang dami nating opportunity eh. Napunta lang sa ganong laro.
Layas daw agad. Atan, of course, Liz Lian. Born. Yapa Ampor getting them to set point. Kung ano naman inikli ng ating first set. Hinaba at pinawi dito sa second set dahil the Fighting Warays really showing fight here.
At the
I
service
thought
zone, number
the High Flyers were just gonna steamroll to the Fighting Warays the way they played. Pero ito, bumawi. Gretchen. That's classic for the Lady Beast.
She took advantage of her small blocker na setter, si Caliema. At doon pinagaan, kung mapapansin mo. Clean shot from Gretzel Sotones.
Ng gitna, no?
Yes.
Domingo.
Ang bilis din ng palo ni Gretzel, kung makikita mo.
Usulet at 29. Urdas. And again, Nabor wins out against Sangpan.
Versus
Jasmine Nabor, very aggressive din in
So
front of
smart.
the net.
So
Yun
smart.
yung advantage kung meron kang
advantage
setter
again
na
for
matangkad
PayMaya.
at aggressive.
Not the strongest, but again, she just guides that ball correctly. At ngayon, balik na naman ang set point sa kanila. Sangpan. Yapa. Inangat ang bola. Chance ball dito. Gretchen. Juvie. We haven't heard from her in a while, pero Yapa pumunta. And she puts it away.
30
Ang
all.
Porn slowly getting her groove. Nakita mo, kung tama talaga yung set sa kanya, ang bilis, ang
Yes.
lakas ng palo. Nakita mo yung tasa ng braso.
Hampas yung
Yes.
ikot.
Nag-rocking siya dun sa gitna.
For Tacloban.
She goes to the back line, which means Alvarez will be in front. Nabor, Sullivan. Good reaction by Guillema, but they could not keep it up. So another set point
31
for the
to
High
30.
Flyers this time. We haven't heard from Sullivan in a while, Phil.
At tama naman ang set ni Jasmine Labor dahil sumama yung blockers kay Gretzel. Akala nila bibigay kay
Set point
Gretzel.
advantage again for PayMaya. Team captain.
Ang haba. Mga ilang points kaya ito, Boom.
Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Woo! Alvarez. Uy, nakapuntos pa. Accidental offense.
31 all.
Misreceived pero Shola Alvarez was able to put it away.
Nga MVP, naglalaban dito. Gretchen,
And si
Shola.
Yes.
Oh.
Kaya sila MVP kasi meron silang power na, you know, to win, the will to win talaga.
Oh, ayaw magpatalo, no?
Yes.
Good serve. The ball opens to Aiko. Saved.
That's off the block.
Another set point.
Set point advantage.
Icor does
Again.
steady lang din, di ba?
For
Makita mo na nakapuntos, pero she's also a strong player and I've been following her kung paano siya nag-improve through the years, especially nung last year. Malaki din yung improvement niya after her injury.
Right. Prado. And that's it. The Fighting Warays go down in set number 2 in an extended set number 2, an exciting set number 2. Gorayev and Pamilar are right in front of us chatting about double contacts and lifts and calls. What a second set. Pero lamang ng dalawa ang High Flyers 33-31 in the second.